Search and rescue operation is underway for a University of Pittsburgh student who went missing after traveling to the Dominican Republic. The Foreign Ministry Office of the Dominican Republic confirms to ABC News there is an ongoing search for the student who was staying at a hotel in Punta Cana. With more on this, we want to bring in ABC's Perry Russum. Perry, what can you tell us about this missing student and where the investigation stands right now?
Yeah, Phil, there really is this race to find her. She's been missing for 4 days, last seen Thursday morning at 4:50 in the morning. On the beach. We know that she was down there with some friends. We're getting a lot of her information from this missing persons report that's being circulated online also by some of the different search and rescue teams who are out there today using drones and helicopters trying to find out exactly where she is. But she's described as being 5'3", last seen wearing a brown bikini, and she was wearing jewelry, including large earrings, bracelets on both wrists, and what's being called a designer anklet on her leg, Phil.
All right, so what are U.S. officials saying about any travel warnings to the region, especially during spring break season?
Yeah, so for the Dominican Republic, the travel advisory is a level 2 out of 4. That means increased caution. So they want Americans to use increased caution when they are visiting the DR. The State Department says that violent crime, including armed robbery, homicide, and sexual assault, is a concern in the Dominican Republic. And one of the things they're asking Americans not to do is they don't want Americans showing overt signs of wealth. So they don't want Americans wearing expensive jewelry, expensive watches, because they believe that could make that person a target for some crime.
And Perry, just finally, this student lived in Loudoun County, Virginia. The sheriff's office there confirmed she was actually traveling with 5 other female students. So is there any word on what they may know at this point about the investigation?
No, nothing yet, but that's a major question. We know that the whole group was 6, all of them students from the University of Pittsburgh. They were down there for spring break. This is actually the last official day of spring break. And, you know, whenever you travel in a large group, typically everybody tries to stick together. But we know that she was last seen at 4:50 in the morning. And one of the major questions for investigators going forward is, what do the friends know? Were they with her? Was this woman alone? So a lot of unknowns still at this hour, Phil, on day 4 as she is still missing.
And really terrified family and loved ones, hoping that they find her soon. Perry Russum, thanks so much.